In 2017, we bought a new Mercedes Benz Sprinter crew van. It's four-wheel drive and it has a 144-inch wheelbase. Now a crew van has room for one bench seat that came with it, the driver in the passenger seat, and then an empty bay in the back. We did a full conversion on it and we'd like to show you what we did. On the top of the van we have an awning to give us some shade from the sun. We also have our solar panels and two fans that provide ventilation. So this is the inside of our conversion van, and in the back we've got our lower cabinet, which holds our freshwater tank that holds 20 gallons, as well as storage for silverware and pots and pans, gray water tank that's underneath our sink, induction cooktop, refrigerator, and then on this side we've got a storage box that doubles as seating, and then underneath me is a cabinet for where we can have our Porta Potti portable toilet. And along the bottom we've got rails that we can hold down gear if we need to, and in the very back is a shower head if you want to take a cold water shower. We also had them put in upper cabinets for more storage, and each cabinet door has a locking mechanism so it won't open up while we're in transit. And we also have a microwave on this side. And a refrigerator with a small freezer compartment up in the top. Here's our sink with a glass cover and the spout that folds into position. Below the sink we've got a gray water collection tank, a fire extinguisher, a 120 volt AC outlet, and a panel that monitors our house 12 volt batteries. Underneath the van are 12 volt house batteries. Below our cabinet is our 20 gallon freshwater tank. Behind the driver's seat is a 120 volt AC 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. It powers our induction cooktop, our microwave, and any other appliances that take 120 volts AC. Our induction cooktop heats up pans very quickly, works great with cast iron, and also metal pans that you can get a magnet to stick to. Those will work on an induction cooktop. Got a microwave that we can warm up things. Carbon monoxide detector. On this side we've got our built-in storage box that holds lots of gear and doubles as a seat. Got the back cabinet that holds the Porta Potti. We also have on each side a rail mechanism that holds 3 bed panels, and we have cushions on top of that for where we'll sleep when we're out on the road. Stored in our gearbox is a tabletop and a table base leg that we can use for dining. The passenger and the driver's seat swivel around so that they're more easily accessible while using the back of the van. So to provide privacy in the van, I made some large curtains for the large windows in the back of the van. And these are made out of a gray quilted material on one side to keep the heat out in the summer and the warmth in the winter, and a plastic that makes for a nice white exterior look. And then along the edge I made a number of pockets along the top and a few on the sides and the bottoms in the shape of each window. And in those pockets there are magnets. They're rare earth magnets. They're super strong. You can get them at hardware stores. And they are made from a material called neodymium. So they're a rare earth magnet, and they do a great job of holding the curtains in the windows without needing additional hardware. Up on the wall we've got the control panel for our heating system, which uses diesel from the fuel tank and allows us to adjust the temperature higher and lower. Keeps it nice and toasty warm in the van. The heating unit is directly underneath the passenger side seat. Right now it just has been turned on, so it's at its noisiest, but as it gets the van up to temperature it will quiet down considerably. This is the more steady state volume level of the heater. So now to get some good night's sleep, we've slid our 3 panels into the track on each side, put the matching cushions on top of those, and then used the box that I made when we first got the van as a step to get up for a good night's sleep. So when the bed panels and cushions are not in use, we keep them pushed all the way to the back and keep them strapped in place as we drive around. It also still provides plenty of space to get to all the appliances in the cabinets. The crew van comes with 3 floor brackets that hold the seat in place when it's being used. Because we wanted a flat floor, I made some covers with a 3D printer, drops in place, and it keeps the floor nice and flat for when you're walking on it. So our college-age son has the idea that he would like to use our van as his apartment for his last year of college. So right now we're doing an experiment for him to try out having his twin mattress in here and him sleeping in here for several days. And it's been working out well so far. So his mattress is 75 long by 40, I believe, wide. And it fits perfectly in our space. And he's got a twin XL at school that's 5 more inches or 80 inches long. And it's going to come to right here. And it fits perfectly right along our 80-inch long cabinet. So he's been toasty warm in here. And it looks like it's going to be feasible for him for having it be his apartment. So when our son needs to have access to the sink and the refrigerator after he's had a good night's sleep, what he'll need to do is flip his mattress up on its side and slide one of the boxes out of the way, and then probably pick up the second box. Set it up on top, hold the mattress up in place, and then have access to the fridge and to the sink. So to support the twin mattress, we're using the existing bench and gear box that we had put in originally from the conversion, another box that I made fairly soon after we got the van to hold gear, and then 4 new boxes that are all 20 by 20 by 20 that he can hold gear, he can put food in, or clothes while he's living in the van. Since our son wants to use this as an apartment, we bought a table from IKEA, and we have the tie downs holding it in place so it won't slide around as he drives to give him some extra workspace.